everybody, I'm almost done, I'm sad. Well, everybody, welcome back to All Ages of Geek, and welcome back to the Lyric Room. Last few episodes, you guys have been seeing how the new formatting for the show will look, where the Spotify playlist is over here, the button, this and that, just so it's easier for you guys to follow along. As you guys do know, the Lyric Room will be 100% rebranded in the next few months, such as the set and everything, because every little show is going to have its own... You just saw that. Its own setup coming forward within the next few months or so. Like for gaming, it's going to have a different setup. For different reactions, it's going to have a different setup. Just because, you know, I'm a big stickler when it comes to production and branding. So that's like something you guys can totally check out in the next few months. And if you guys want to support that and these efforts, be sure to check out our Patreon page at patreon.com/allagesgeek. As you can see on the page right here, it actually does say Patreon Day. Cover Matt's face right now. So Patreon Day is basically a day that we spend 5 hours every single week together on every single Thursday. We play games together, we watch anime, we discuss things. We also record it, so the Insta Geek podcast also will be kind of releasing soon, so you guys can expect to see that. And if you are a patron, you guys get many different types of perks, so we'd love to see you guys there, especially coming to our Patreon Day event, because that's like one of the biggest things that we offer you guys, and it's always going to be at 5:30 Eastern Time to 10:30 Eastern Time at night, even when we do move, and I'm on a different time zone. It's basically going to be like, let's say if we start at 6, it's going to be 12 in the afternoon for me. So either way, it's going to be, you're going to have hyper noon cat instead of nighttime, less hyper cat, because yeah, even though I'm hyper at these events, I can't wait until what in the future when I do move, because then, well, you guys are going to get even hyper cat. I can't even speak. Why am I talking like that? I can't, hyper, if that isn't even a word, hyper cat. There you go. And you guys also, as patrons, get access exclusively to our Discord server. The more private sections are just like, because we have like different sections open to freshman tiers, sophomore tiers, senior tiers. No, actually junior, senior, and headmaster is the same, but like, again, it's just, I look forward to our events every single week. All the memories that we're fucking making with each other. It's the highlight of my fucking week, because I actually get to sit down and like hang with you guys and hear what you actually have to say about our content, but also watch some more shows with you, which is something I'm very passionate about doing. All right, guys, as you guys know, we're moving on to Volume 7 soundtrack. It's been amazing so far. Today we're actually checking out Brand New Day, and I have this all ready for you guys so you can kind of hear it much better. And I'm really excited to know what you do think about this song, so leave your comments down below. They will be featured in an upcoming YouTube video, so be sure to check it out on our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/allagesofgeektv. Be sure to give us a like, subscribe, and if you like crazy content, just turn on that bell notification so you don't miss out on the crazy New Jersey content. Because even when I do move, I'm still gonna be the same crazy New Jersey bitch that I am. Alright, so let's get fucking to it. Here we go. So, Brand New Day. Let's get started. Bop. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Was this when they were trading? Was this when they were becoming, like, they're getting their licenses and everything? Aww. Oh, I love the claim. Oh. They just say Monty's like, oh god! This is so like. I don't like this. Oh god, I love it. So it's a little country, just a little bit. Aww. Aww. See, you know what's sad is Volume 7 opened up like everything was like, yes, hype, great, and then you saw what happened with Volume 7, how crazy the shit, like, Ooh. You know, it's like like, they had so much hope with this, and they were so happy with the Aesop's even. This is all about changing and just like, because I was so happy for them, when all this stuff was happening. I was like, yes, they finally got what they wanted, and you're just like, it was like slowly just ripped away from you. Ugh. Damn. Because when something seems way too happy with RWBY, you know something's gonna be wrong. Because, yeah. I don't know how people do that, honestly. I still don't know how people can play any fucking instrument. I don't even know if people can fucking sing. But yeah, like, it's like, when it comes to, like, the word flaming your life, like, that's important to us. I have so much to talk about already. Aww. That is true. Oh. And I was so happy for them, Like, it was such a good moment because they actually got that, like, feeling that they finally wanted to, like, they finally found a place where they were belonging, and then all that shit happens with the Aesops, and you're just like, damn. And here's the thing, me watching Volume 8 with you guys, or any future volumes, is gonna be completely different because I'm only gonna get one episode per week, so I'm gonna be exactly where you guys are. So just expect a lot of Fury videos in between the weeks, because yeah. And obviously you guys as patrons get early access to it, but oh my god. Okay, so let me stop recording you. Okay. Shave. Okay. Put it in shave to drive. Okay. Alright, so this song definitely, it kind of like shows us that, like, it kind of shows us, like, when you're, let's say, example, you're going to college and you're starting something new, and it's scary, you're starting a new job, or you're walking in the city and you're just like, holy shit, I'm starting a new job. Great, I'm gonna look at all the buildings, because this is scary at first, but I'm also excited, but I got these nerves, and I'm scared. What do I do? So, like, things like when you're looking all around and you feel like, wow, I feel like I belong here, all this stuff is like, it's nerve-wracking, but it's new. I got all those feelings from the song where everything just feels brand new to them. And, like, it is basically, brand new to them. Like, that's the song in general. But, like, seeing something new for the first time, something that you've always wanted, maybe something that you always wanted, but, like, they wanted to be huntresses, but it's a completely little different than what you were actually thinking it would be. But in that moment, they actually got to, like, kind of in a way experience what it was to be hunters and huntresses. Ironwood, despite the fact as what my feelings are with Ironwood. I mean, I do like Ironwood. He's just, as of where he's going, he's falling. He's just going crazy. But, like, when it comes to this, like, he was showing them a totally different life, He was showing them what this life could be. And he was giving them something. And that was something they'll probably never forget from him, where they actually got to experience it due to what he was doing for them with the Aesops. Them getting their licenses and everything, you could really think about it as like when you get your first job, or you get your first car, you get your first anything, and you feel like, wow, like this is a new endeavor for me. This is something that I've never tried before. So something else that I noticed is, like, your plans will change in life. All the plans that you have, they're gonna change, you know? Like, sometimes you think, like, you know, dream A is always gonna be your dream, but then maybe you want to go more towards dream B now. So it's like even how they envision being huntresses for all these volumes and all these months that have passed. They all kind of realize that it's a lot harder than they actually thought it would be, but they finally get to experience it. You know, it's like at that moment when you're finally there and you reach that goal and you're like, you look back at that origin story that you made and you start thinking like, wow, look how much I've been through in order to get where I was, you know? We all do that because we all have different like origin stories to tell, and theirs is definitely one to tell many generations, as we know what's happened throughout, you know, since the fall of Beacon, shall we? But like another thing too is claiming your own life. That was another very important kind of like note to make, because it's important for you to claim your own life. It's important for you to realize that your life is your own and you can literally go for any type of dream that you want to go towards. So them claiming that life and finally having a hold on it, finally kind of getting, in a way, getting more control. Because something that I feel like Team RWBY has not had in the longest time, because of all the events and catastrophic things that are happening to them, is they haven't had control over certain situations. So they never really had time in order to take control of their lives. They never had time to take, in a way, kind of sit down and be like, this is my life, this is my own to hone. And I feel like they've never actually got that experience to kind of, in a way, get a fucking break. This is normal for them. This crazy shit that they're going through is normal for them, and it's not fair for them, but it's in their way. They think, you know, it's never, nothing's ever going to be easy for me. But you know, it's like, it's good that they're getting this experience, because once everything is over with and good and done, they will be able to relax. And I think that's what Team RWBY definitely, and even Team Juniper, they all need to be able to just like relax after, you know, volume fucking 3. Another thing too is they kept saying, keep moving forward, which is, as you know, Monty Oum's famous line. I love how Casey keeps putting different, like, his different sayings within each of the songs that they do make. So I think that's really a great way to pay tribute to him. So I really do like that. And it's very nice. It's like, it kind of shows us that, like, this is his creation. This is something that he worked hard on. This is his passion. And people like that are working on RWBY, like the animators and the singer-songwriters, like, they're all kind of, in a way, captivating his memory. They're keeping him alive through his own work. And I wonder what he would have said if he were alive, and like say where the series is going. Like, I've never met Monty. I would have loved to met Monty. I would have loved to question him on a lot of things. I feel like literally I've seen some, like, he did some like DDR videos and everything. I would have just thanked him for this work, because it's something that came from his heart, and to see that people are sharing certain things from their souls, it's amazing to know that, like, you can experience something that comes so, like, so deep from someone's own soul and perspective on things. And I personally just would have thanked him, because he's given something that has helped a lot of people and inspired so many others. Another thing too, saying it's a new day, brand new day, all that kind of stuff. The song made me feel like it was like you were just like on a, basically a train ride, getting ready for the day and being like, you know what, this is great. I'm going to start fresh this time. Another thing too is you got to work hard. You want to get your dreams, you want to make them come true, you got to fucking put the work in. You got to work hard for that. And you got to enjoy the ride. You know, you can't just jump off the train too soon. You got to enjoy the freaking ride. You know, I feel like a lot of the Team RWBY, especially, like, they have felt trapped. To go based on that is like, especially like with Weiss, especially with Weiss and Blake, they have truly felt trapped based on Adam and based on Weiss's father. It makes me feel as if, going forward, we should definitely, Mom, what are you doing? Mom. No, stop. No, like, really, I have to cut that now. I feel like something they're definitely also struggling with is feeling like, they've been trapped. Like Weiss, like they've dealt with so much in their life as it is with Adam, Weiss with her father, them kind of seeing that they can even have these new opportunities right in front of them. It kind of shows us that, you may feel like you're trapped in your own life. You may feel like you're going through enough, or you're trapped within your mind. As like they said, it's like defeat the enemy within, all the doubts that they've had. Even like RWBY and Yang have even had a lot of doubts along the way. Like Yang especially has had so many different doubts. RWBY, when she had to take, become like this leader type character, and deal with all these types of struggles that she was going through volume 4 through 5. I feel as if like them feeling these moments and these building up these origin stories and building up these moments that they have with each other. Volume 7 really showed us how much they've grown as characters, but also what's going to help them move forward. It's important for you to move forward from your past. It's important for you to move forward from anything that might be bothering you, anything that might be causing you pain. So when it comes to them dealing with all the struggles that they've been through, a brand new day is something that they all needed. A new start is something they needed. So all these songs really, especially, like, even they capture what the characters are feeling in a given moment. And I think, like, personally speaking, you can even take a lot away from these songs, and I would love to know your thoughts on these songs, because they really do truly help others deal with what their own struggles, Like, you go through struggles, I go through struggles, everyone goes through a struggle, and it's okay for you to go through that, but you always have to realize that there's always going to be a brand new day for you to start over. There's always going to be a brand new day for you to look at life and be like, hey, I'm going to be different today. I'm going to make a change for myself. And that's exactly what Team RWBY is doing in this given moment, when they're all becoming huntresses and they're becoming hunters and huntresses. And it's like that whole moment, even when they're traveling around and they're seeing all the new opportunities for them, it's a great thing to see, because after all the struggle and pain they've been through and the PTSD that Yang has gone through, it's like you notice that they're all, in a way, just growing as characters. They're growing as people who can become such wonderful huntresses, and it's going to truly impact the world around them. I mean, obviously, Volume 8 is going to be a very interesting time period, because I don't think there's going to be any, like, there might be funny moments, but I think it's going to be extreme, like, to the point where it's like there's going to be a lot of drama. There's going to be a lot of dark things happening, angst, this and that. Like, it's going to be like a turning point to see how the characters react to a given situation. And I would love to know if you guys, and again, if you guys want to do reactions, especially if you guys are patrons, if you guys want to do reactions and you want them featured in our reactions, I would love to feature them, because I want to be able to support you guys, but also hear what you have to say, especially for certain given time periods of, like, what's happening within the 2-day time period of Volume 8. So I would really definitely love to know what you guys have to say about the entirety of Volume 8 and RWBY as a whole. So if you want your stuff featured, just let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, my friends, hope you have an amazing day. You stay weird, you stay wonderful, you stay awesome. Until the next video, embrace your fan, by fan person every single day. Hey classmates, before we actually do dismiss class, I have some things I want to say as the credits play down below. So just to let you guys know, this is the outro. Fantastic! So thank you so much for watching this episode here at All Ages Geek Academy. We really truly do appreciate it. We love analyzing series, reacting to series, and really adding more to the reactions. As you guys know, I love to fucking talk a lot. But also, as you see, my book of wonders here, we have a lot to discuss and a lot to review together. So if you really love what we're doing, you want more like analytical type of content to analyze every single anime known to man, is that gonna happen? Possibly every episode. Oh my god. Be sure to check out our Patreon page, where you guys can get access to our Discord server, hang out with us, and we have a lot of events that go on there too. Like, usually we have community days on Wednesdays, which is like an hour, 2 hours usually. We play games together. And then we also, on Thursdays, we have a 5-hour event every single Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time to 10 p.m. at night, where we all talk, we all hang out, we geek out together, we play all these great games. It is a lot of fun. We also watch anime and shows together, a lot of anime that doesn't necessarily have to actually be immersed within. So if you want to take part in that and hang out with an amazing, crazy squad, be sure to. Here's a few clips from some of our previous Patreon days if you guys want to see the craziness.
I'm innocent.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the detective. He's the only one I can
Okay,
trust.
everybody, stay away from Kat. She will open fire.
everyone.
I just saw that massacre.
I'm not even sure if Cat's innocent or not. I don't know why, but it was just so like abrupt. I'm like,
Well, you.
I'm innocent.
I am thou, and thou art I.
Hey, Jet.
My leg!
Yo,
That was a real death.
Hey, what's up?
That was a real death.
Dang, bro, that was
I
crazy.
thought that was pretty slick. Trump jumping down there and tossing grenades.
Yay! I did it!
Oh, the terrorists win.
I did a thing.
I'm the mustard.
Wait.
I'm the mustard.
Oh, you are the mustard. We're playing prop hunt now? Is that a thing?
But yeah, there's a lot of events that go on, and also if you want to check out more episodes, I don't know where I'm pointing, but should be on one of these sides. Be sure to click one of those and check out another playlist where you guys can, you know, if you love this type of series, you can find another series that you know and love. But yeah, just to let you guys know, we love you, we appreciate you, we're happy you're here, and we're happy you're part of the freaking All Ages of Geek Academy. So I hope you can see you guys in the next video. You have an amazing day, and as always, my friends, embrace you're a fangirl, and you're a fanboy, and you're a fan person, every single day.